Yeah, we're indoors. It is 111.1 degrees right now. It is absolutely freaking nuts. And of course, you know, the Kool-Aid's already being poured. They're saying it went up to 107. It is currently, as I got out of my car 10 minutes ago, 111.1 degrees. Hot AF. So we're gonna cruise around inside a little bit. I was just outside. I mean, I'm not even gonna pretend it wasn't ugly. It was friggin' ugly. But it is what it is. I'm happy with this AC over here. You guys just missed, Tao just did their little promotion over there. How you doing, ladies? Hello, ladies. It was like 50 scantily clad females living their best life ever. Girls' weekend out. We all know what that's code for. Oh, just going out with my girls. Yeah, alright. We hear you. Oh, I guess I should turn this around soon. Let's look at the sky first. Let's get all angelical. Is that backwards? Yeah, it's backwards. Blah. 113 people. Time to start saying my hellos. Let me turn this around. Bam. Why is that always surprising? It always surprises me. Alright, I'm gonna get all up in the grill. Alright, what up? This guy's selling timeshares like a freak and they're all going for it. I know about them somewhere. What do I know about them? Tom Z, shout out ATL. Alright, let me scroll back as far as I can. See who's here. 127 people. Jim, Gary M, Sony, only you can be you, Mary, Tom, Mac, Keith, Bubba, Marie, Bella, BCDC, Carolyn, Val Marie. Keep them going. What are you guys slouching? Come on, it's the first day of, what's the first day of? July 4th coming up. You know we're gonna get together for July 4th. Angie's in the house, Mary's in the house, share love. So I'm flying solo today, obviously. My boy is back. Oh, you know what I'm talking about. Phil is back home, so he's split. Channel for show. So I gotta get used to talking to myself again, but that's not hard. Venus, okay, Y is Y. Alright, now they're going by too fast. Now I gotta play catch up, and it is hazy AF. Wanna poke your head out there for a second? Yeah, you try, bro. Let me look over my shoulder. Angry Swede, what's going on? Jacob, Stewart, Great Dane Mom, Frank T, Maria, Laren, Diane O, Diane Turner, Dave Rogers, shout out Seattle. Yeah, you can name where you're from too. I'll shout your whole freaking town out. John O, Sean. Alright, now everyone's here. Now we got 169 people already. Alright, I'm gonna drink some water. I got this this is supposed to be like science fiction freaking level shirt. It's called a Cool 60. I got a link in the description if you want to check it out. I can confirm it is pretty cool though. She walked way further. And I got the liquid IV. The only thing about this shirt though, well, obviously I'm wearing my cross underneath that, my big old Athelstan cross. But it's like, it gets the hair in my chest caught there. I got chest hair. Like a real man. Alright. We'll poke our heads outside real quick. But first, I don't know, what should we do first? I think I should drop me an intro first. Being that there's 176 people on. Bert, Manhattan. Yeah, man, I've been drinking water to prepare to drink water since like 11 o'clock because I knew it was going to be a while. Waxsmith, I shave it. Don't get me wrong. It's not like, you know, it's not like I got a squirrel in a headlock or anything. I keep it groomed, but I ain't shaving it all off. You know, unless I was gonna like compete in some swimming event or whatever. What's my favorite liquid IV flavor? That pina colada, which I'm rocking right now, and what is that? Acai, I pronounce it? Acai, A-C-A-I. I should know this. I'm into health shit, but whatever that berry is, those are too good. So let me get a mic check. All right, let me get. People like wanting to touch my camera. I don't want to put it too far away. Look where we are. I'm like on the ledge of this thing over here. I can see one of these drunk ass people just trying to grab my shit. That won't fly. Alright people, so let me drop an intro and say something like Bror Fredrik coming at you live from, where are we? The Venetian Las Vegas Strip. A beautiful 111.1 degrees. 1st of July, and I'm going to invite you to like, share, subscribe, hit that bell button while you're here. And you might as well click on some links, and don't forget to do all the stuffs, and I got stuffs over here. I got my website over there. Join me on Rumble. We'll talk. Someone remind me to talk about Twitter. I found a weird anomaly taking place at Twitter, so we got to figure that, what's going on there. That's me, in case you don't know. Hey, Bror Fredrik, I got the Cash App, I got the Venmos, and I got... People probably think I'm like trying to poke them or something. I got Patreon. Let's build up that Patreon. 191 people. And yeah, I'm me. You're you. I do this 5 times a week. At least. Probably going towards 6. But we shall see how that goes. Alright, I'm going to turn this around. Let you get a look at the action out here. She's, oh my God, it's Bror Fredrik. That's what she said. You didn't hear the rest of it. It's like, oh my God, it's Bror Fredrik. All right, where do I hear music coming from? I just want to poke my head outside, like, for a brief second, and then we'll come in. Wow, it's loud up in here. Venus with the 5 Bananagramas. Thank you. Super chat does keep the wheels rolling. I appreciate that. See, like right now, I feel comfortable until I get like the chill off my body, and then I'm fixing to die. Let me stay close to the wall. Yeah, let's get up on the wall here. Let's do that. That way you can't say, Bror Fredrik doesn't go outside. I'm outside. It's stupid hot. I'm stupid for being out here. Let's chill. What up, bro? Alright. And you see that funky haze that's out there? I don't know if you can tell. But there's like a funky ass haze taking place. And there's some funky ass people up in here. The UK humidity today was not too hot. Maria, how you doing, Jim? What up? They're playing Sinatra over here. 85 in the Bay Area. Yeah, you can see it. It's freaky hazy. That sort of magnifies the UV rays. I mean, I'm so in the mood for coffee. I had a nice coffee before I came. Let's do some people watching. Got this official Fat Tuesday drink. So, let's see, what do we got to talk about before I go back into that AC? We got to talk about, okay, I'll tell you in advance, but you should hit the bell button anyway. I am definitely going to be live streaming the fireworks. That is a given, that is a tradition that we do, that I do for you. And that'll take place on Tuesday. And I will start streaming at probably about 8 o'clock. And it's set to go off at 8:30, like just as the sun starts going down. It's like barely down. They're not even waiting until 9. And unfortunately, Tao Beach Club, unfortunately, the only casino on the strip that's actually doing fireworks is Caesars. Just like last year. It's going to be like, it'll be a, typical 8-minute Gucci show or whatever. But it's not up and down the strip anymore. They just don't do that. There's other ones in town. Like, I am slightly tempted to go down to Red Rock because theirs is pretty freaking spectacular too. But I'd have to get there at like 4 o'clock just to park the car somewhere. Because that, half of Summerlin, the entire Summerlin area ends up there. Here's a little easier to find. So, I don't know. I'll make that command decision. I'll feel it out. I'll recon. But I think we'll be in our spot. Don't tell people where our spot is. That's supposed to be our secret. There go some Chads living their best life ever. Alright, I'm fixing to get back in there. This is crazy. What does that say? Confirm. Oh, they're advertising the fact that they're going union over here out front. Like I said, Sheldon is rolling over his grave. He did not want this place to come under the control of the union. But the union, it's too powerful. It's hard. Alright, you ready, people? We're going back inside. Alright, let's do it. She got all the patches and stuff. Automatic door, my ass. Alright, let's get out of here. Air condition. Where are we going to start? Let's just walk around a bit. It still amazes me how many people stop for the timeshare people. You guys stop for timeshare people? And we're sweet with the 5 banana rounds. Rock on. I shall rock on. You'll be rocking on with me. What is this, sugar? I know someone asked me to go inside here and check it out. I'm going to check it out. It's sugar. It's sugar, baby. Bunch of cowgirls looking for cowboys. Oh, these free samples? I like these. I'd eat the shit out of those. The rest of this stuff, not so much. Alright, been there, done that. I'm bored. I wonder who she voted for. Got that little, I will not chew. What will you want to? She's setting her boundaries. She won't chew gum, girl. Let's go have some fun, goof around. Get a tattoo? No. I don't think I'm ever gonna get a tattoo. I always say I'm gonna get a tattoo when I retire, like on my face or my head. But I don't think I'm ever gonna retire. I don't think that's ever gonna happen. I'm not saying that in a negative fashion. I just can't imagine not being productive. That's more my thing. Spirits. It's got freaking ghosts and goblins up in there. Spirits. I got something coming that's gonna make everyone's head explode. It's not gonna be like, oh, I didn't see that coming. But I can't. I want to hint at it, but at the same time, I really don't. I want it to be a total surprise, so I'm gonna just shut my mouth. That's why all them half-naked ladies went. How you doing? What is this? Oh, no shit. Drago's Drawers. How much are Drago's drawers? I don't even want Drago's. Do I want some dude's drawers? I don't think so. Clint. That's a man's man right there. It's like my surrogate dad. Grew up watching all those spaghetti westerns. So nice and cool in here. Hey, Bror Fredrik, go out on this trip. Now then you'd have to bring me in here to revive me. With the liquid IV. Anyone ever try that? I don't know if I want to stick shit in my veins. It's like taboo. Look, she's like, ew, I don't know. That's weird. She's got a glowing hoo-ha. people make any money? $6. What could you buy for $6 in there? I mean, not for me. Maybe for my grandma or something. What's that, $6? Oh, for a tote with the purchase of $25. Ain't getting that for grandma. Let's actually look at the chat. 325 people. I love the Venetian too. This place is trippy AF. They never let me go in there. Watch. Let me see when the alarm goes off. I'd put a bunch of those out. House I had on Long Island, I had a pair of those in the front yard. Like the cement ones. Those are cool. Everyone, you have to have one, if you lived in Long Island. Long Island. Long walkway with the lions. Pizza pronto. Oh, I don't have any cologne on. I should go see if we can get some cologne from Tommy Bahama. It helped with your hand. What is it? They just like put saline solution in your veins or something? How did that work? Google says 108. Yeah, they're lying. I mean, it might be. I was talking to a dude last night and we were having that conversation. He's like, yeah, they probably have a sprinkler on the official thermometer or it's in the shade or something. But it was legitimately 100. No, I did it to her last time. I got her hopes up that she was actually going to sell something. They work on commission. Buzz 111.1. I mean, 3 degrees isn't, earth-shattering. But they got to stop perpetrating all the frauds. It's hot. Ugh. I haven't eaten at a Smith & Wollensky since they were like way down the block by MGM. Let's see if it all looks good. It seems to like it. Bread looks good. Tillano, you did pretty good gambling today. All right, good. You're up for the trip, and it was definitely nice meeting you too, and I appreciate that. 5 banana around the super chat. That's awesome. I got some semi-good news this morning. You little bum, ya. Semi-good news this morning. A friend of mine said that he knew a chiropractor that could put my slip bicep tendon back in. So I was like, yeah, I heard it could be done, but I just know at this point the thing is like tighter than a guitar string, that it's gonna hurt like a MFer, like what that lady called her little 7-year-old boy last night. Shaving essentials. One day I should get a shave. I don't know. So I'm gonna call him on, I think, Monday. If I could get it put back without surgery, I'll still have to go back in the sling. It's gonna hurt like an absolute MFer. And there's a chance that you could dislocate it off my freaking scapula. That's a risk, but I don't know, I might want to try that. She's all sparkly AF. I'm gonna photobomb her. So that's like pretty good news, because the alternative is surgery, invasive surgery, at a cost of like close to 30 grand. So I don't know. I did watch some videos on how they do it. It's kind of freaking scary. I don't like these new Skechers. These are bullshit. They last like a week. They would like get torn up. Even though them for women, but still. And it'd probably be like 2 or 3 grand at best. Either way, I'm going to have to go back in the sling for a couple of months. But we'll see. I even saw a video on YouTube how to put it back yourself. And I'm just like, whoa, no, I'd want someone else to do that. I put my shoulder back in myself. I ain't down for, it looks brutally. They do it so fast. I don't know if there'd be pain involved or not. What the hell's going on up there? Oh, Smith takes up? I never knew that. I know absolutely nothing about Vegas. Smith & Wollensky takes up that upper floor. All right. Now we know. I bombed all over a photo, only it could be you. dude's gonna go home and be like, check out my woman. It's gonna be like, damn, who's that dude in the background? What is that? Nah, it doesn't answer. Look, everything. $40. The ice experience. Oh, this is where the -5 bar is. See, like I said, I know nothing. I just know where the high limit rooms are. Oh, you get to pick your attire and everything. Book your private event. Should we do that for the Bror Nation Get Together 2024? That might be interesting. I might want to stay there forever. -5. I could live in there. JR. Happy freaking Canada Day to you too, brother. What is this? Bad choices make good stories. White girl wasted. Whatever the hell that is, or whatever that is. I don't know. Bad choices make good stories. I don't know. I ain't going for it. Bad choices make some shitty drama stories. World's best ex-girlfriend. Alright, whatever. Best ex-girlfriend. I don't even know what that means. This place is pretty good. Ate here a couple years ago. See, that's why I say that stuff is combat ineffective. You think that's cool and everything, but suppose the guy on the bottom or on the top had a blade. How long do you think that's gonna last? Like 2 seconds. Yeah, I'll roll with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? But people are enamored with that rolling around on the floor. To me, that's nonsense. And someone's gonna be like, hey, I'm great at it, I'll kick your ass. Well, yeah, you probably could, unless it was life and death. In which case, refer back to my first statement. I want to walk in the stores today. I don't know why. That's a cool shirt. I would wear that. Even though I'm not a Ferrari dude per se. Man, let's watch everyone eat. They're probably making some money. This place out of all of them is probably making the most money. Because they got an ass in every chair. It's not too big. Their menu is controllable. Oh, lobster meat is good too. Can recommend. What kind of drama are we doing? I don't want to be anyone's... Right, ex-best enemy. Yeah, I hear you. That doesn't even make sense to me. Like, you're bragging about your failure? You know? I don't get that. 416 people. Yeah, lobster meat. I had some good... I mean, it's not really filling. It's some... what was your name? She told us her name. Now this place, on the other hand, is absolutely friggin' dead. There's like no one there. Yeah, only you can be you, should come. I agree. Gotta peer pressure her. Chicken al pastor. How did I end up in here? I'm gonna make myself all kinds of hungry. Yeah, it'd make like a good snack, you know? That's what it's all about. Like if I already ate and I was just like, I got like a little hunger thing going on, I'd eat one of them. It's like $1,000. What's up?
Are you live streaming?
Yes, I am. How about that? Bror Fredrik.
Bror Fredrik?
Yep, that's me.
What do you do? It's just like, you interview people? And
No, just hang out, talk shit, meet people like you, say hello. What's going on, man?
Me and my friend, we're just going to take videos taking shots at the Raj there.
Man, do it up.
Yeah, that's cool. How many subs do you have? If you don't mind me asking?
23,000.
Yeah, bro, it's a lot. I didn't
I'm doing all right.
I didn't start my channel. I think I'm gonna drop my first video in like August or September somewhere.
Don't hesitate. Just drop one tonight.
Yeah, I just need to
drop one tonight. Who cares?
Do you think I should record a
Just freaking do it. Don't worry about anything. Don't worry. Just put something up there and get started. I don't have Instagram, but you can follow me on. Yeah, do that. Just start making videos and start putting them up. Don't even freaking waste a moment.
You want to talk to my friend real quick, dude?
Oh, well, I'm in the middle of my live stream, so I don't have time for all that.
Robert!
It's all good.
What's your name, bud?
Bror, just enter BROR, and I'll be like the first person to pop up.
Check out his setup, bro. He's just live streaming his shit.
We live now. This guy here, this other guy here.
What's up, man?
You see me?
I'm a subscriber to BROR.
Yeah, that's me.
That's you? Yeah, that's chilling.
Cool.
Bro.
All right.
And you just use your phone. You don't even use a camera, huh?
For live streaming.
For live streaming?
Yeah.
What phone is that?
What is it? An S21 Ultra.
Oh, wow. That's
It's adequate. Does the job. See? Puts up pretty images like that. There you go. All right, guys. I got a jet. I appreciate you. See ya. Yeah. Everyone's tomorrow, next week, next year. Just in life in general. I just taught that young man a lesson. Stop freaking waiting for the perfect moment. Just freaking do stuff. Everyone's waiting to do stuff. Just freaking do stuff. Don't wait. Don't hesitate. Just do it. The world was built by doers, not the drink. Talkers don't get shit accomplished. Alright, let's look at food. Oh, that's all the rabbit food. I've been eating a fair amount of rabbit food. New subscribers. Just freaking do it. Oh, yeah. That is a bounty of gluten that I can't eat any longer. Looks clean in there. Give it 2 thumbs up for cleanliness. Whole table of kitties. Oh, I smell curry. Oh, one day I'll be able to. If I gotta go to Italy, then I'll be able to eat all this. Because they don't put Monsanto and all that shit in Italy. Right, just the time is now. The clock is frickin' ticking. That's the biggest mistake that young minds make, if there's any youngins in the office. When I say in the office, in my office, on the stream. And when I say young, I would say under 30, according to my demographic. You know, you just think that time is your ally, but it's really your enemy. Like, if you make all your moves in your 20s, you'll be coasting by the time you're 40. But a lot of people don't. You know, they wake up at 40 going, dang, what did I do for the past 2 decades? And they try to start something and, you know, is what it is. I mean, it's never too late. At the same time, it is never too late to start something. But if you started the same damn thing at freaking 22, you know, you'd be rocking your independence already. Why is this place so dead? Because the burgers are 25 bucks? Because the chicken sandwich is 25 bucks? There's literally no one in there. The travel store. Is this knockoff Toomey? Or is this real Toomey? It's oh no, it's Briggs and Riley. Looks like Toomey. Alright, where are we going? I think we're going this way. No TikTok. I am a YouTuber. It's Bror. What's going on, man? Say hello to that guy. TikTok. TikTok. Yo. Steve. Don't wait until Steve with the 5 banana rounds. Let me check you out. Right? Didn't we take that same walk? We ate at that same place for reInvent. I was just thinking about that same thing. Appreciate that, Steve. And let's see. Sandra says, don't wait until tomorrow. what you can do today, because tomorrow ain't guaranteed. Absolutely, it's not. Where do I want to go? I know where I want to go. It is definitely not guaranteed. You know, make your moves while time is on your side. You know, most dudes are out there chasing skirts and, you know, all that other shit. And there'll be plenty of time for that. Plenty of time for that. Get your money right first, and then you get a higher caliber. You know what I'm saying, guys? Alright, I know which way we're gonna go. I wanna go this way. Got a commercial already. JM Bullion. Who the hell is that? Some JM bullshit. Edgy. Let's go look at the edgy attire. Is this edgy? This is like standard operating clothing. Ew, it smells like duty over here. How come? Look, people throw dollar bills in there. Dollar bill, yo. Other people wait for perfection. I am totally guilty of that too. Steve can confirm. I do wait for perfection, or, well, as close as possible. Because I also feel at the same time, this is an interesting topic, that, oh, that's weird. No, thank you. You know, an overnight success takes years of planning. Think about that a second. Well, every overnight success you've ever seen takes years and years of planning. And that's kind of my mentality. I like to come out of the gate, out of nowhere, like, bam. And that's what I've been messing around with the studio. I want it to be, like, perfect, even though I know it's not going to be. But now I'm, like, backed into the corner. I allowed the heat to back me solidly into a corner. So, yeah, we are going to do it on Monday, because I ain't doing this again out in the heat. And there's only so much walking around malls we can do. Oh, I look good as a cowboy. Oh, they got the music going on in here. Yikes. Steampunk. I love hats. And Vegas is not a hat town. Is it? No, she says it's not. This is one of my favorite spots up here. Let's go. This little chill spot over here. Like, okay, guys, it's pink and it's got flowers, but it's a cool, chill spot. Look. Look at it. Chairs are a little dirty. I mean, get out the upholstery cleaner now. But look where we are. You can just come here, hang out, throw pennies down on these people. Mike K. With the 10 Bananagramas, retired and living it up because there's no luggage allowed on a trip to. Amen to that. I feel that. You know, the he who dies with the most toys wins kind of thing. I mean, that's cool and everything. But, you know, I'd rather spend it now. Die broke. Nah, I wouldn't want to die broke. I gotta have some type of a legacy to pass on. I got assets. I'm good. But I ain't gonna hoard. Whatever you hoard resists you. Think of it that way. Whatever you hoard basically resists you. The reason why the Dead Sea is dead is because it has an inlet and no outlet. So it takes and takes and takes and takes and takes. It got greedy. And now it's like dying because it's the Dead Sea. That's how life works, you know? You gotta put out in order to get more. You gotta release in order to get more, whether in quantity or quality. That's just how life works. If you know something, the best way to gain more knowledge is to teach someone what you already know. That might sound counterintuitive, you know? The best way to receive help is to help someone else, you know? And that's my ultimate goal, you know? Once I make my $700 million I plan on. You know, help other up-and-coming entrepreneurs. You know? can't hoard it all. Whatever you hoard, you choke on. Who's singing? Yeah, she's got the trolling motor on like full. That trip's gonna be over in like 2 seconds. She's going a little slower. Give them their money's worth. Yeah, you want to learn something? Teach it. Teach what you know to someone else who might want to hear it. And that's how I learn shit too. That's how I'm learning shit now. When I speak things like this, A, it reinforces what I already know in my mind, and it allows my mind to reach a little deeper and find more information. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Bror Fredrik in the house. Yeah, I'm a part-time philosopher. Maybe I'll go full-time one day. Nike. Frickin' Nike can like kill your mom at Grand Central Station and people will still buy shit from them. Never understood that. Oh, this place is closed? No way. Employee on break will return. Ron Radio. How you doing, bro? What's this here? Oh, they're playing I was raised by I could say the Guinea music. I grew up in a Guinea household, I'm allowed to say it. Sue me. I grew up playing bocce ball and drinking wine out of freaking bottles with straw in it and stuff. Saving bottles of Galliano and sticking pennies in it as a kid. This one's a pimp one. That's the pimp one. Marty Dixon, you learned a lot from me. Oh, I appreciate that. You know what? You know how much that means to me, that statement you just said right there? It means more than money. That's more precious than money to me, that statement you just put. Thank you very much. Because that is actually my goal in life, to pass on information and inspire people, even if it's just one. If I reach like one person during a little rant about something, I'm a happy camper, you know? Make someone think a little different, a little deeper, you know, whatever. I like that. I mean, other times I just like goofing off, but I like passing on the information too. I never liked candy apples. I've just never liked that. I mean, okay, these designer ones, I don't like apples in general. Maybe that's why. I mean, I could eat them. They don't gross me out. But I would scrape all that stuff off and just eat that maybe. But the combination of the two, oh, look, doggies. Oh, those are cool. They smell like doggies. How come the paper's dirty? I think if you touch them, they move. I'm telling you. I just coerced them into doing what I was about to do. Let's see if they do it. Touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it. You know you want to touch it. Go touch it. They do. I saw them in a flea market. That's how I know. If you touch them, they like purr or something. Whatever. Whoa. Whoa there, little one. Oh, peekaboo, I see you. Let's check old watches. A horologist. That's what I am. I'm a freaking horologist. I love watches. Absolutely freaking love them. But I can't walk in there with my Invicta. Even though I love Invictas. You can't walk in a Breitling spot with a freaking Invicta on. They will not take you seriously. I gotta walk in with like one of my Omegas. Or one of my long jeans. Ladies. That thing's whizzing out the side. But that means a lot, you know? I mean, I get a lot of those messages. Believe it or not, I get more kind messages than I do, like, hateful or bullshit ones. You know, I guess I'm pretty fortunate that way. Even when I call people out on their shit, you know? Steve Madden. I got a pair of Steve Madden shoes. They're pretty freaking uncomfortable. Gotta be honest. Hey, Bror Fredrik, you don't know shit. I know you. That's generally my answer. I take all that stuff with a grain of salt. I met you. Don't tell me I don't know shit. I know shit when I say it. I met you. But I get more kindness as a whole. What is down here? That is a petite young lady. Oh, I know where we are. All right. I don't want to go down there. Oh, I'm getting hungry being around all this food. Sammy the Bunny. Bro, what is the best steakhouse in Vegas? I'm going to go out on a limb, and it's a very strong one because I have a pretty good opinion, and say Bavette's. Bavette's, in my opinion, is easily the best. Bavette's is over at Park MGM. How you doing? They just have fantastic steak, fantastic service, fantastic ambiance, fantastic sides. Yeah, I love the place. I truly do. And fantastic old fashions. If you never had an old fashioned, try one of theirs. It'll change your mind. So yeah. Oh, what did I see here? Kyle, you're a member for 23 months? That's freaking awesome, bro. I saw you making those pepperoni chips. I changed a few lives with the pepperoni chips, didn't I? That stuff's good. I'm going to make them live in the studio. I just got to buy a little... my microwave obviously is mounted to something. I want to buy like a little one for the studio so we can cook in there and heat my coffee up. We'll go back down the other side. 23 months. I mean, they're all... okay, I really haven't encountered a bad steakhouse. Like, I liked what Jean George did. We were in there last night. They lowered the lights. They took out some of the glass. And they gave it a little heavier, richer atmosphere in there, a la Bavette's. And it totally changed my mind about the place. Although they do have, like I said, the best bone marrow in town, in my opinion. They know what's what. And they make the proper crostini to put it on and everything, yeah. And it's not just the food either. Sometimes it's the atmosphere. You know, the whole package. That's why I'd say best. What do I get there? Yeah, basically ribeyes. I'm a ribeye kind of guy. Sometimes I'm in the mood for a wet. Sometimes I'm in the mood for a dry, you know, center cut or something. But it's generally a ribeye. I'm definitely a ribeye guy. Like when we get like T-bones and giant porterhouses, we usually do that family style if I go out with friends and whatnot. That's a little more fun. I don't do that by myself. I want to get up there. How do we get up there? Guy walking around up there like he's a king. Right, let's go. Hello, lady. Let's see. Bought your pepperoni today? All right, I gotta place another freaking Walmart order tomorrow. They deliver on Sundays, which is pretty good. I've been slacking. I'm finally caught up. They slowly but surely have been refunding me for all the shit that never shows up. They F up every single order that I make. Every single one. Something is missing or it's changed when I said no. And then, you know, I don't know if I'm actually saving time. But at least I'm probably not. It's probably taking me the same amount of time with all the back and forth and calling customer service and all this other bullshit I got to do all the time. Wait around, yada yada. Deal with their like their straight up lies. Hey, we attempted to deliver at 2:03 and you weren't there. I'm like, I was sitting out front. Quit your lying, you know. Oh, you got to reply. Hello. You got to replace your order, blah, blah, blah. I mean, I don't think I'm saving any time, but I'm not in Walmart. You know, as much fun as it can be to walk around Walmart, which we'll do live one of these days, you know, if I could spend 10 less minutes in Walmart, I'm okay. Life is good. Especially Vegas Walmarts. They're kind of like weird. Richard, with the 10 banana ramen, thank you very much. I like the conversations like tonight. I discovered the channel 6 months ago. You are very, very welcome. And I appreciate you, and I appreciate the generosity that you showed me since you've been on the channel. So thank you very much. And DJ John B with the 20 banana ramen. Vegas in 2 weeks, all right. Well, let me know if and when. I'm not going to be out here on the strip every single night like I have been because it's 111. So let me know in advance. If I happen to be out, I'll come say hello. Or you come say hello to me. One or the other. Yeah, I was thinking about that. Go for the pickup routine or whatever. I don't know. I mean, I found they don't deliver eggs. I put eggs on every single order, and they just don't deliver them, I guess because, you know, they're going to get smashed, and they got to do all the refunds and whatnot. But, I don't know. I don't like to leave my house unless I have to. Yeah, I'm at that place in life. You know, Evan. I mean, I like leaving the house and doing shit, but I don't like doing it because I have to. Oh, shit, gotta go to Walmart. I mean, the dollar store, I actually have to pay a physical visit to because their website, I mean, not their website, they're on Instacart. That's another freaking subscription I'd have to join. And they have the most convoluted site on the face of the freaking planet. And I tried it once under the trial period. Shit did not show up. It was all jive. They gave me crushed stuff, and I'm just like, nah, I'm good. I'll go see that freak show once in a while. What is that? What do you dress up and get your picture taken over here or something? Do people buy those now? That's got to be a... People buy those? You ladies buy those things? What are those? Moo-moos? Tutus? I don't know. That wouldn't turn me on. Not in the least bit. Oh, free food. What's in there? Yum. Free chopsticks. See, is that catfishing or what? When they put the butt shapers in the tights. I think that's catfishing. Because that's not, you know, that's not really the butt you're going to receive when you unwrap it. It's going to be a completely different butt. But I digress. Oh yeah, I definitely believe it's 102 by Red Rock. It is, it's almost 1,000 feet higher than the strip. Absolutely, it's cooler. When I used to live out, that way. The last time I lived in town, and it was a solid 5 to 10 degrees cooler. The beat part about the heat in Vegas, like, okay, Louisiana, I know it's been like 125 for the past 2 weeks. This thing stank like ass the last time I was over here. Let's see if they frickin' cleaned it. Oh my God, that is disgusting. Am I the only one who ever walked up to there and smelt what's coming out of that? That is nasty. That is black mold or something. Oh, I can smell it from here. That is gross. Let's see these ladies. Ladies. A whole lineup of ladies. What we got going on over here? See, I like dark. The trend now is to make everything lighter and brighter. I like this heavy, dark atmosphere. I don't feel like I'm eating in a freaking laboratory, you know? What are we talking about? Something. Before I smelt that, it's killed some of my brain cells. What the hell are we talking about? Someone remind me. I lost my train of thought. Oh, being cooler. Yeah, the thing that sucks about Vegas is there's no relief at night. That's the odd thing about Vegas. If it's 110 during the day, at 2:30 in the morning, it's 108. There's no true relief here. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's the valley or There's some freaking science to it, but there's no relief at night. Where in other places, like 100 by day, it'll still be like 80 at night. That's kind of sexy. But not in Vegas. Once this heat starts, there is no relief until October. It just doesn't happen. It's not like, oh, I'll get up early. It'll be cool. No, it will not. You will get up at 6 o'clock in the morning at 5:55, and it'll still be 109. It just never, ever cools off. There's no relief at night when the sun goes down. This place, I don't know. It is another one that's always empty. Always freaking empty. I like this spot, though. We'll poke our heads out on a little bit. I ain't ready yet. Oh, yeah, Kyle, it's your birthday, bro. What up? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Kyle. Happy birthday to you. And many more. There you go. Because I wouldn't do that for just anyone. But you're freaking awesome. Yeah, wasn't that a pretty dress? It's got all the fuchsias. It's rocking all the fuchsias. Wow, I need some water. I'm like freaking dehydrated inside. Holy cow. Let me find a place to suck down some liquid IV. Thanks to Venus. she hooked me up with the pina colada liquid IV. I love that stuff. I don't know what I am. I could drop a couple octaves lower. I can't go as low as that dude from Home Free. He's probably 2 octaves lower than me, which is kind of nuts. But I can drop it down all the way. I'm not musically inclined at all. I just F around. If you hear me singing on the, let me turn this around real quick. As a drinking of water. If you hear me singing during a live stream, that is generally me trying to cope with the copyright activities. Because they listen to me and they're just like, and they let the song slide. It throws off the algorithm. Grimaldi's is good too. One more. I wish I played an instrument. I think that's awesome. Maybe that's what I'll do when I retire. Alright, let's flop this around again. And they'll see me. Especially in that bad lighting. Blah. What instrument should I play? I mean, it looks cool when they play a saxophone, right? That looks cool. Be a headbanging guitar player. What would I play? I don't know. Harmonica? Jaw harp. I'll play the jaw harp. That's like the music of my people. I don't get this new haircut. That. I don't get it. Why do you want to look like a mushroom tip? I don't know. Do you ladies find that even remotely attractive? I mean, maybe I'll do my hair like that if you do. Mushroom tip head. I love this clothes. Like that, ladies. You show up with that, I'd be like, what up? Ladies. That too, yeah, it's freaking sexy. Sexy AF. Alright, let's check this out real quick. Oh, I actually have a really boss shoehorn. I'm into all this type of shit. Say what you want. I don't care. I have a gentleman's valet chair and everything that I set my clothes on, set my watches on. I got all that. I'm old school when it comes to that. What up? but I'm also rugged AF. You know? I'm a dichotomy. You like the mushroom tip haircut? Okay. That, I don't know. I don't think that would spark my interest. That wouldn't spark my interest either. What else would spark my interest? Look at these stores that have like 3 pairs of shoes in it. How are they surviving? I think they're selling something in the back.
We have time.
No, you don't. See, she said she had time. It's like, no, you don't. Clock's ticking. Which way did I say we were going? Let's go back that way. Jimmy Choo. I like leather in general. Leather's all freaking to me. I go to war with them freaking to me. I miss my backpack. No way. A tailor they got up in here? Oh, I did not know. I'm going to ask her a question real quick. Hold everything. Hello. Do you just do your merchandise, or do you accept if I brought in a suit?
Alterations, you mean?
Yes.
Yes. We were hired just for the alterations.
Or I could bring it in also. Okay. Do you have a card?
Don't have just. No, bring it. If you just buy this stuff, we did alterations, not from outside.
Oh, not from outside. Oh, I've been trying to find a good tailor outside. Okay.
If you try found, we have fashion show mall. 24-hour tailoring. We have.
Okay, very good. Thank you. See? I got a couple things. I need worked on. Since I lost so much weight, there's certain clothing that I cannot wear anymore that I would like to. It's a weird ass art gallery. Alright, you don't like the mushroom head, okay. See, sometimes I'm like butting into people's conversations. I'm not getting the full gist of what's going on. Louis Vuitton. Which way should we go? Oh my God, I really don't want to go outside. I want to go out the front. If we're going to go anywhere, let's go out the front, which means I got to go back this way. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, I need a seamstress, and I need someone who can do like almost commercial sewing. I want my freaking Toomey bag fixed. Holy cow. Ferragamo. Let me critique this picture. It's alright. I don't know if I would have taken that exact picture. It's contradictory because they flashed her from the front and she's got the sun coming from the back, so it just F's your brain up a little bit. But I don't do that kind of work anymore. What can I say? Like, that's a lame picture. Yeah, I need a seamstress. I read an article that copyright claim people are concerned. Oh, of course. I mean, that's just generally the basis of AI. It's just scraping websites. You know, that's how it's learning shit. Plus input. So, of course, there's going to be all sorts of copyright activities going on. But who's going to police it? I'd rather they not, you know? Because it's a cumulative knowledge of humanity. If they start policing it, we're all screwed. Yeah, I need a seamstress. Back to that. And I want my Toomey bag fixed for under $300. I just cannot throw it out. I look at it every day. I'm like, I just throw this shit out. I'm just like, no. It's a freaking beautiful Toomey bag. I just got an ad for Simple Cellular. For like one of those cricket phones with the giant buttons. Like, slow your roll. Slow your roll, algorithm. Uno de 50. $185 for that rock. $215 for that. Why are those rocks so expensive? You buy bags of those. Alright, let's keep it moving. Eating here. Many times, in fact.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a lot of people waiting. I think people are just trying to find things to do indoors. So it's friggin' nasty hot. Maybe it cool down a few degrees. We'll check it out in a bit. We got times yet. See if they got my sunglasses that got stolen at Vidara in here. Tom Ford. Tom Ford makes some ugly ass glasses. I like his cologne though. Tom Ford makes good cologne. It is Hoboken, South Hoboken. What's going on? I've been to Hoboken. Now I'm hungry. Every time I'm around food, I get like instantly hungry. I gotta just scarf something right now. Oh, they got their AAAA rating. Unlike Park MGM, who had they got a D rating and 24 demerits in their housekeeping. Not housekeeping, in their room service kitchen. They went, oh, no. Oh, I gotta mute. Shit, I gotta mute. Sorry, people. That was Bocelli. Bocelli is ruthless about copyright claims. Ruthless. The worst, I think, is Shakira. Shakira's like violent. Shakira doesn't like her music being played at all in the background. Like not even a second worth. She'll issue a strike if you don't take the entire video down. She's violent about that. Oh, this guy used 3 seconds. He's profiting off my music. How many seconds? 3? Bastard. Make him take it down. Cancel his channel. Shakira. Shakira can kiss my ass in Macy's window. I don't care who she is. She'd probably enjoy it, though. I think there's something worse she can do. Dun, 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 dun. And Bruno Mars, he's pretty bad. That's gaudy AF. I want that in my house? No. Do I want any of this? Let's go in. Let's see how long it takes them to kick me out. No. No. That's doing nothing for me. That's some freaky ass shit right there. I don't know. Absolutely. I don't think anyone would want to see it anyway. Definitely not.
Oh my god.
That wasn't bad. It was what, 30 seconds? And I like that tune too. That's the weird part. I like that tune. Bocelli at Lake Las Vegas. This guy's still selling his friggin' whale pictures. What if I can go in there and not get yelled at? Oh no, they got a door. Is that Michael? Oh no, it's not. They bought his pictures. They're trying to resell them. Yeah, that stuff's just butt ugly. Like they went through a dumpster and Elmer glued some stuff together. Who's boxing? I like some good pugilism. Who's boxing? Oh, that was a nasty uppercut. No rebroadcasting without the express permission of ESPN. Stop tying up. Just frickin' let fly. Shake it off, bro. Alright, we gotta make our way back here. Yeah, Elon versus Zuckerberg. I put that in Twitter. Oh yeah, I did have to talk about Twitter. I put that in Twitter. I tagged them both, but Zuckerberg, he hasn't made a tweet. I don't even know if he looks, but he hasn't made a tweet since 2019. But I did tag Elon and him, and I said, you guys should fight for pink slips, you know? Put something for real on the line. Meta versus X, ruler of the world, you know? Freedom of speech hangs in the balance.
What it was before?
Happy hour now.
Random chair. Alright, I gotta drink some more water if we're gonna step outside. I'm actually a little dehydrated just being in here. How freaking weird. And of course, you know, I didn't get a reply. Twitter, Elon ignores me on Twitter. But a lot of guys, I mean, everyone tries to like tag you in order to get some. If Elon replied to you, your channel would freaking go through the roof, you know? It's just the way it works. Everyone tags them and shit. But I thought that was pretty profound, that they should fight for pink slips, you know? Speaking of Twitter, I want to put them to the test, but I can't live stream over there till I get to Babies Love Vegas. Until I get to 500 people, and I've been hovering at like 290 for like 2 months. But the thing that I've noticed is no one sees my tweets. You know, they give you an exact hold everything. Bonk. Bonk. They give you an exact tell of how many people's, you know, how many times they showed your tweets and what. Ugh, someone roused on the floor. That is nasty. We got to rouse on the floor. We got to drink so much that you even have to rouse. How the hell do we get out of here? I want to go the other way. Yeah, we got to go this way. We got to go around the rouse. But, you know, even if I have 290 people, it shows that my posts get 120 impressions, 130 impressions at most. And it started off at like 300. That means they were basically showing it to everyone, but not showing it to anyone else that wasn't, already subscribed. And now it's down to like under 100, which means they're not even showing anything that I put on Twitter, not even to my own audience, because it gives you the impression count. So I don't know about this. You made me jump. How you doing? All right, I'm a better now. You too. She like creeped up, yelled in my ear. Yeah, let's go out this way. So I don't know about the whole. Jury's out on Elon. If he's not showing it to maybe because I'm not giving him the $8. Is that it? That'll be my next test. I'll do the $8 a month, get another subscription in my life, and see if that increases my reach at all. But it should be at the bare minimum reaching the people who actually follow me. So I call bullshit. But we shall see. Alright. It's cooler over here. This is better. But I do call bullshit. Bullshit. Frickin' T-Mobile was down today for a while. I had no phone service at all for like 3 hours this afternoon. But it's very rare. Very, very rare. It's not worth calling and getting a free month over. Because it will do that. Hey, I lost a business deal in my life because I was down for 3 hours. They give you a free month. Oh, this guy's guarding this place now. He ain't even playing. I talk loud. I always think I'm like saying things inside my head, but they're actually coming out of my mouth. And then people turn around. Oh, okay, we're back. There's the chick with the glowing hoo-ha. I wouldn't want any of that in my house either. Mike Lee with the 25 Bananagramas. What's up, Bro Nation? Glad to be back chatting. Had to take some time off. You had a major accident. All right, well, we're going to toss up some blessings that you recover absolute 100% fully. And I appreciate that. Very kind of you. All right, are we actually ready to go back out there? What time is it? I told you we'd walk out there. All right, if I die, I don't know. Let's make it go viral. Post it everywhere. Well, the scantily clad ladies that were here before. Not that I'd even look. I just noticed them in my peripheral vision. But I don't look. I don't like giving satisfaction. I'm not cheap. But they was everywhere. What are the rules? Pew-pews forbidden. Alright, I can hold out for like 10 minutes because my skin is probably cool for the touch. I'll give it a yikes. Shakira. Pisses me off. She's just so hardcore. Like I said, am I playing her concert and charging for it? 5 seconds in the background. Let me get him. Let me make him take down that whole video and take all his money. That DCMA is just fuck the world. I mean, I know people shouldn't be copyright's copyright. I didn't like when people did it with my pictures either. But if my picture was hanging on a wall and someone was walking by and it ended up in a video or something for 2 seconds, I'm not gonna like, you know, go freaking buck wild about it. It is what it is. But if they stood there and said that they painted it, or they were gonna make copies, you know, like take photographs and print out copies and sell them, that's a different freaking story. Happens to be in the background 4 whole freaking seconds. You know, you're gonna ruin someone's entire day over it. Shit. Alright, enough of Shakira. I wouldn't even know her if I tripped over. I wouldn't even know her music. That's the ironic thing. I wouldn't know her music if it was like playing right now. I'd be like, whatever. She's got to pay the tax, man. Dun, 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 dun. It is 3:16 in the UK. I gotta come out to the UK one of these days. But you know where I don't want to go? France. So I could kill. What the F is going on in France? Are we allowed to talk about that? Will that demonetize this? I'd rather get demonetized for talking about France than freaking 3 seconds of Shakira music. Oh, doggy. What a beautiful doggy. Hello. Like, why is, like, our media not covering what's going on in France? It's like, what the actual F? Why am I gotta go to alternate news sources to find out that, like, almost the entire French nation is burning? What? Alright. The videos are nuts that I've been seeing. Absolutely freaking nuts. And let's not, it's Saturday. Where they getting all the pew-pews? You know? Where they getting the AKs from? They got the strictest pew-pew laws in Europe. Who's providing all that stuff? Conspiracy. I feel bad for the people losing their country. It's like, who didn't see that come? Alright, now that my skin temperature is starting to match the outside, now it's going to get a little, yeah, it's like, you know, where they getting all the, whatever. We could talk about that, hopefully, on Rumble. So you should follow me over there. And I'll start live streaming. I get enough followers over there, I'll start live streaming so we can have real conversations about stuff like that. But it's not being reported anywhere else. They're just like, yeah, come to Paris. You know, how long before, like, someone takes out the Eiffel Tower? I think they have the equipment to do it now. Provided by someone, somewhere. I like this little section here.
Because he's like, you know, he did not expect that.
Yeah, France is, you know, they got what they paid for. You know, and meanwhile, what is it? Their president was at a freaking Elton John concert, dancing it up as this country burns. And where'd they learn how to do that? The Summer of Love that we had here. But this seems to be well funded and well backed. Almost on a military scale. If you've been watching the videos, it's not just a bunch of crazy kids acting out. Oh, there goes my shirt. I got a copper shirt. I got the same one. We both shop at Route 21. Yeah, I'd rather visit Quebec City too. I love Quebec. I haven't been up there in a while, but when I lived in New York, I used to go to Quebec all the freaking time. Not Montreal so much, but Quebec. And the exchange rate was so favorable to Americans. Stayed in like these, basically stayed in castles, freaking castles, for like next to nothing, for like $19 a night. It was pretty awesome. Castles with room service. Yeah, it's hot. Whose idea was this? Well, I'll do anything for you guys. It's a little bit cooler. Now I'd say it's probably like closer to like 108, 105. My eyeballs aren't hot. Before, like in the parking garage, my eyeballs were literally hot because they're all water. Imagine having your eyeballs hot. That's an ugly feeling. Dun, 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 dun. She's been here since the 80s. We should get her in her retirement. They should give her a gold watch. Get her up off the streets. Do I want to pass over here? Not really. Go say hello to our friend over at Casino Royale. I made him famous. He probably didn't lose his job, but I did make him famous. I would say 3 years this will be gone. This will be like a 45-story casino. That's my prediction. Bro.
I know, but still.
The hell was that I just stepped on? You'll never know. Yeah, I'm getting a little busy. Thinking about face pretty soon. Woo. Do 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 do. I gotta do 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 over this noise. Do 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 do.
$20 of loss, but it doesn't stop there.
The first $20 is on them. $20 doesn't last on a slot machine more than like a minute or two. Yeah, it could be a White Castle casino. They could call it the Belly Bomber. The Belly Bomber Hotel and Resort. Resort Hotel Casino. That's what it'll be. Whew. Oh, they must be dying in those outfits. Literally. Alright, I'm gonna stand here a couple seconds. Got some AC activities. Alright. Oh, music. I'll stand like right out front. Cool my butt down. I'll stand backwards. How you doing? I see you. I see you seeing me over there. What up? Alright. A little more AC, I'll be good for another 5 minutes, then we can chat. Alright, go. I saw the 4th of July being called Patriot Day. I kind of dig that. At first I was like, hey, quit screwing with the name. I thought maybe it was like some WOK thing, to like diminish the 4th and the meaning thereof. Then it kind of grew on me. Patriot Day. Patriot Day. I'm a freaking patriot. Entire staff, so far, no. I'm not getting the heat warning quite yet, which is very, very unusual. Got one the other night. We were walking around. I think that was part of the connection issue I was having over by New York, New York. It was like, the little thermometer with the goo popping out the top popped up on the phone. Man, I'm going. Teach these kids bad habits. Uh-oh. He's drinking the BL. He's giving 0 F's about Dylon. Someone told me they got a jaywalking ticket downtown. That's kind of nuts. Alright. What time we got? We're doing alright. Oh, I know where we're going. I'm gonna be in that picture. Bro. How you doing? I'm going here too. Said he wanted to go out with a bang, huh? Well, he certainly did. I remember that being such a rite of passage. Being able to blow shit up in front of your house. Your first fire, your first bottle rocket, your first firecracker. That was the best. That was almost as good as like the first time you had a bicycle. He's drinking the Dylon juice. Just living her best life ever. YOLO. Oh, it is humid over here. I thought it'd be a little cooler. It's actually humid. Foil. What's legal in Cali? Dylon juice. Yeah, light some M80s and some cherry bombs and some silver jets. The silver jets are the ones that always did the most damage. You fired off a silver jet and it landed on someone's roof and set the whole house on fire. That was never a good thing. Wow. I'm reading comments, sorry. I haven't really heard many fireworks so far this year. They're selling them. They limited the time. They just allowed them to put up the stands this weekend. They're only allowed like 72 hours instead of 2 months like they normally do. And then they're like, all right, we're going to sell them, but it's illegal to set them off, which is kind of a weird concept. But normally the town is just loud. But like I said, the only place doing a true fireworks show on the strip, in case you're coming down here to look, is Caesar's Palace. And I'll be out. They say they're gonna start at, they usually start at 9. They say they're gonna start at 8:30. So I'll probably start live streaming at 8. Get my spot ready. You know my spot. Just don't tell anyone, please. Don't want anyone riding my tip on that, you know? Alright, we're gonna stop for some water in our usual spot. This'll go quick, this heat thing, you know? I'm not gonna have to hibernate all that long. I'll do a couple of night streams. Alright, water. I'll do a couple of night streams, even though you guys don't watch them. At least you can watch them the next day. I mean, you guys do watch them, but I got 500 people now. You know, it'll be like 200 if I do it after 9:30. Definitely streaming on the 4th. Abso-friggin-lutely. And Monday, most likely, a couple of changes. You'll see. If all goes well tomorrow, if I don't overthink it. Alright. A little watered. Yeah, Plaza. That's an alternative. Red Rock, that's another alternative. But Red Rock is a madhouse. You know, the whole town of Summerlin's gonna end up there. Be an absolute madhouse. I'd have to like get there 2 in the afternoon and then hang out for 7 hours, which I don't want to do. Woo. Is it still? It's barely light at 8:30. It's just about dark enough at 8:30. Like barely. June 21st is the longest day of the year. Probably everywhere, but it definitely was here. And that was like 8:46, I think the sun finally went down. So then you lose like a minute every single day. So yeah, it's 8:30. The town's starting to do things earlier and earlier and earlier and earlier. Like all the pools are starting to close at like 5, 6, 7 if you're freaking lucky. You know? They want you out spending money. When you're in your bikinis, you don't have your wallet on you. They can only get you with the $40 drinks. Only 20 bucks. No way. Wow, got a little contact high off the spray paint. Oh, where are we going? We're going over there. Don't tell me it's not working. All right, it is working. Good.
I'm not that excited.
Just giving 0 F's about the dial-on juice. I mean, I don't care, you know, whatever. Some people give 0 F's. That's good. I just like that people voted with their wallet. That's the most powerful vote there is. You think the ones during the election matter? No, you vote with your wallet. That's how you affect change. Don't support companies that don't support the things you believe in, and you'll affect change. And that was a pretty damn good demonstration. Bror Fredrik photos on sale. I actually do. Fine Art America. I gotta do something with that one of these days. There's just not enough time in life to do certain things. I have like 6,000 images of Las Vegas. 5,988 to be precise. And I could have them all up there, but you know, it takes an hour to edit them. And then posting them, so that's a 2-hour commitment for each one. Yeah, that's a lifetime. It's more than a lifetime. Whew. Gotta vote with your wallet. The one with the skirt, she was talking about some guy messaging her and asking her to go to some club. And she was like, I mean, I'd go with him, yeah. With free drinks. And then she'll ditch him in the bathroom. I would like to open a gallery. I took 10 images and I went to Fiverr and one of those other sites where you hire people from like, you know, India and whatnot to edit, and they all sucked. You know, they just could not edit the pictures the way I wanted to. Different sensibility. Well, everyone has their own style, you know. I have my own style. You can see mine and be like, yeah, that's a Bror Fredrik. Woo. So that's not even an option. One day I'll do it. It's like I said, I'm never gonna retire. That's like an impossibility. There's too many things I gotta do in life still. Delicious air condition. Oh, she's in my spot. What are you doing? Why are you in my spot? All right. Woo. Whoa. Yeah, it was fun. No, it was. I enjoyed getting out. I'm gonna raise that a little bit. And I even wore white. Trying to get the heat off me. It was fun. That was a fun little walk. What was that, like half an hour almost? 515 people. We can walk around here a little more. Matter of fact, I gotta walk through here to get to the car anyway. But I gotta take a chill. Yeah, I mean, that's my thing. I just don't think it's ever gonna happen. You know, I gotta spread the words. Thank you so much for recommending. Lovely. You know, right here. What are you guys talking about? That's cool. It's all good. Yeah, Vegas is like local hours now. It's so weird. You know, everything closes early. Pools, Walmart. Like I remember when like jewelry stores used to be open 24 hours a day. Car dealerships used to be open 24 hours a day. But you know, people don't win in Vegas anymore the way they used to. Oh, this feels good. Now they put up billboards all over town. Mary from Wisconsin won $2,500. Congratulate Mary from Wisconsin. That'll be up on a billboard. It'd be like, what? Really? That's considered a big win now, you know? And they brag about it. Back in the days when like car dealerships opened 24 hours, you'd see billboards at like one after another, 68,000, 79,000, 92,000, you know, like that. That used to be worth bragging about. And then you'd go run to a car dealership, buy a freaking car, buy some jewelry. Nowadays, they're closing the pools at 5 o'clock. That's a good look, except for the tattoo. It's a butterfly on his chest. I like the suit though. Nice linen suit. I hear volare. Oh yeah. Kids love Vegas. All right, I'll give you one more trip around the world here. So I'm parked that way. Cool down a little before I go back out to that hot-ass parking lot. You won $40? They should have given you a billboard. You ever notice how all the hand pays in town are like $12 and $1,204, $1,213, $1,231, $1,216. You notice that lately? That's a trend? I wonder why that is. You'd think they were like in cahoots to make sure that you paid tax on it, you know? That's kind of nuts too. Oh, it smells so good over here. Yeah, I don't know, tattoos. I mean, if that's your thing, it's your thing. It's not my thing. I don't know. It's like putting a bumper sticker on a Ferrari. Just not down with it. That's just me. But I had that beat into my head when I was young. That you just don't get tattooed, like literally beat into your head. You know, either had to be in the Navy, a biker, or been in jail. Those are the only 3 ways you got a tattoo. In the neighborhood I grew up in, it wasn't like socially acceptable to have a tattoo. Or wear sneakers for that matter. I think I've told that story. Sneakers were like taboo where I grew up. People would say like, oh, only thieves wear sneakers. So so you'd have to wear like shoes. Only thieves wear sneakers. Which, to a degree, you know, there was some truth to that, at least back then. That's nice. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, women with tattoos, I mean, I prefer none, but would it be a deal breaker? It depends. It depends what I was looking for in said relationship, you know, in the grand scheme of things. Like, you know, it was a good time, who cares? But long term, I don't know. I'd have to think about that. I mean, it's not something I'd look for and be like, damn, bro, look at all them tattoos, let me get the digits. It's not something I'd definitely go looking for. Only because of what was beaten to my head as a youth. As a youth. As a youth. Oh, that's actually a nice picture on that bridge there. RW in Corey, that's funny. Called the cheap sneakers Bobos. We used to call them skips. Like when someone didn't show up with the proper Converse, we used to call them skips. Oh, this dude's got skips on. I mean, shit, I grew up poor. My moms used to have to buy me some skips every once in a while. I used to get my ass kicked, you know? Like 10 dudes would jump you because you had skips on. Beat your ass. Life's a little different now. Sin City. I like this place. They used to have more unique shops, like very unique shopping experiences you wouldn't see anywhere else. Now it's a little different. Once you start, okay. That's me. I have all the influences. What, they want to say hello?
Hello to everybody. How many followers do you have?
23,000? Right. Alright. I'll see you. They weren't getting me, bro. That was cool. Excuse me. Like when I hear 23,000, I don't know. I just don't. I don't know. That does nothing for me. No chubby on 23,000, you know. But other people seem to think it's cool. She thinks it was cool. The one with green. She's like, "What? You got 3,000? What up, boy?" She just flipped me a room key. Once you start seeing like nail salons inside a shopping center, that usually means that shopping center's on its way out, historically. And I'm starting to see those around, like I'm starting to see them in Fashion Show Mall, believe it or not. They're starting to put up like nail salons there. That is never a good sign. Nothing against nail salons, but you know what I'm saying. If they can't get it like a Skechers or, you know, a -5 and they got to resort to a nail salon, that means they cannot find people to occupy said retail spots. That's the death knell. I would say in between 5 to 10 years, there's going to be no such thing as a mall anyway. Places like this, perhaps. I still got good connection here. It's a freaking miracle. It's a miracle. Oh, coffee bean. My mouth, I have like cotton mouth. I'm so hot. And I've been drinking water too. Let's see. I'm gonna find a place to chill. To be chilling like Bob Dylan. You know what? Let's go downstairs. What do I got? I got like 5 minutes. All right, cool. Thank you. Oh, I beat the baby with the stroller onto the elevator. That is so safe. Yeah. Let's see if the signal holds up down here. I don't know about -5. I think we should all go check that out as a group. I mean, I just like the idea of being cold. I love being cold. I just love being cold. It makes me happy. Alright, let's find a proper chill spot. Whoa, it got loud here. The base of the stairs, the Dylan Juice Farm. I don't like Davidoff cigars all that much. Some of them are pretty good. But, I mean, I do like them, but for Vegas, because of the temperature and the lack of humidity, their wrappers don't hold up like they might in, like, Texas. You'll find them cracking real quick. Still holding up. Let's camp out somewhere. Wow, this place is cranking. Remember I did a live stream I set up a table over here and I used their outlets over there. I did my first true remote live stream right there. Oh, coffee. Oh, that actually looks good. Can't eat any of it, but it does look good. Wow. My tongue is like stuck to the roof of my mouth. That's bad. What does that mean? Am I dying? Chicken tenders. Actually, the food prices aren't bad here. To tell you the truth. Burrito, 16. Oh, they got the Dylon juice here. I don't know how much they sell them. None. They killed that whole business. No one's there. Bananas. Let's go check out that pies real quick. Oh, no way. I wonder if I gotta eat that.
Chicken bacon ranch.
Yeah, I think I'm like extremely dehydrated. Like literally, I can't feel my tongue. It's probably not a good sign. Let me drink some water. Oh. Cover your mouth. Jeez. That DNA spread from here to Timbuktu. Echo, echo, echo. Alright, I'm gonna sit here. I'll give you casino views as I drink some water. Hold on. We'll look at all the passers-by. Woo. Drank over half of it. I'm gonna drink some more real quick. I like the Venetian too. I really do. Yeah, I can't get that. It's a weird sensation, like cotton mouth. Speaking of which, on Monday, I got to go back in they're going to start the surgery on the upper part of my face. What shitty light. That starts on Monday. Well, they're going to prep me and then give me the date where I have to come back, because I made the command decision. They were like, you want to do it little by little, or do you want to do it all in one shot? And I just made the decision that I'm going to do it all in one shot, because, you know, it's like, they're peeling back the skin on the roof of my mouth and around my gums again, cutting it out and then stitching it all back in place like they did last time. but the purpose of that is to remove all the excess skin that I have. And doing that little by little, it's gonna require, you know, they did a test, they stuck a couple of needles up in the roof of my mouth, and on the bottom, you know, the nerves haven't come back again, you know, so it was like numb. They didn't even use anesthesia or Novocaine to do the bottom. But on the top, he stuck one of them like freaking hooks in there, and I was just like, ah! So they do have to fill me full of Novocaine to do that surgery. And if you ever had a needle stuck in the roof of your mouth and surgery on the roof of your mouth, it's a bitch. So I think I'm gonna do it all in one shot, like take off a day or two, and then I'm gonna be back to like talking funny again. But I know it's gonna, I'm pretty confident it's gonna correct the list that I got from the original surgery. You know, toss up some blessings for that. It's not as pronounced. You people have been around for a while. It's probably not as pronounced. I probably am fixated on it, but you know, it's me. So no, they tried, like when they did the original surgery, they tried knocking me out. Like I was so resistant to the freaking, because you know, if the surgery's in your mouth, they didn't want to do intravenous, you know, knockout drugs and whatnot, because I didn't have anyone to drive me home. I didn't want anyone driving me home. You know, then they would have done it that way. So all they did was like put the gas over my nose, you know, and halfway through I was just like, I was raw dogging it, you know, huffing in as much as I can, and I couldn't pass out, you know. So I kind of experienced that whole thing live too. But, you know, fingers crossed. I think maybe, all right, tomorrow they're gonna prep me and they're gonna take like an MRI and all this, not an MRI, you know, but the dentists do with the freaking spinning around your head bullshit. So that's gonna be tomorrow, I think at 11. And then they're gonna like figure out what they're gonna do. They're gonna come up with a game plan, like, you know, put me in coach, you know, everyone's gonna be there. And who's autistic? I could be. So we'll see, and then they'll give me the final date for when it happens. Yeah, that was a bitch. That was a bitch. Was that Photobomb? Rockin' Ralph was in the house. Yes. Who are we talking about? Who's disabled? My Maxilla? Yeah. Was someone back here? Oh, yeah. Okay, now I see what you're talking about. Now I see what you're talking about. Yeah, it could be. I understand it. You know what? Let's do that. Solve that problem. I'm feeling them. All right, people. I'm gonna jet. I appreciate you, and I appreciate the generosity. I appreciate all the super chat activities. I am putting up some videos tomorrow. There'll be a, you might have seen, well, finally, like I said, the video from the downtown adventure, that's gonna go up tomorrow. I had 13 copyright claims, but I cleared them all up one by one, and it's ready to go as of last night, so you get to see that tomorrow. They chopped out 7 minutes cumulatively, but I went and re-watched it, and you could barely tell. It's like 30 seconds here, 20 seconds there. It's not horrible. So that'll be worth watching, and Monday, right after the, you know, my little thing, I'll do another live stream for you. You'll be seeing me again. And again, I'm going to invite you one last time to like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell button. And thank you for all the thank yous, and thank you for all the good nights. And don't forget, we will be streaming on Tuesday for 4th of July. Everyone, be safe out there no matter what you do, and I'll catch up with you at 8 o'clock. Las Vegas time, and we'll watch all the fireworks, and then we'll hang out afterwards, of course. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that bell button, check out all the stuff down there, Prime Day is coming up, and, you know, if you're starting shopping with me, you don't have to buy my shit, but if you're starting shopping with me, I do get some credit for that. Don't cost you a dime. Hey, Joe with the last minute 2 Banananas, thank you very much. And I appreciate you sharing your day with me, and I love each and every one of you, and that honestly is not a lie. I love you guys, and I can feel the love back. And on that note, Bror Fredrik out. I crossed my nose. That was not a good look. See, I'm normally, all right, we'll do it again. That was not a good one. All right, you ready? I'll do it pro. You ready? And on that note, Bror Fredrik out. Now that was pro.